Hey Mike, how you doing?
Pretty good, Matt.
So I wanted to talk to you about what you specialize in, which is autosuggest and related searches. First question, what's the difference?
Well, we covered autocomplete in another video, which I'll put a link to in this one. But there are really two different algorithms. Autocomplete are the suggestions that you see in the search box while you're typing,
At the
where,
top.
yeah, at the top, where Google is trying to predict, what it is that you're looking for.
Mhm.
The related searches usually appear, well, they used to appear at the bottom of page one. Now with the infinite scroll, they're sort of appearing like after the first top 10 results. And the related searches are usually it shows up to eight suggestions. And these are, related to the keyword search that you're doing.
So there's a correlation, but they're different, right?
They are different. The related searches only appear after you complete your search. So if I search for restaurants, Chinese restaurants as an example, and then hit enter, and then I see the search results, then I'll see the related searches for my search query.
What can you do to help?
Well, since there are two different algorithms, again, we address autocomplete. We have a guaranteed solution to fix that. Related searches, we do not have a guaranteed solution, but we have a solution that works pretty well. Very simply, all I do is I've built a team of thousands of people over the last 10 years, spread all over the United States, and we will randomly give them searches and tasks to do. And what we found is that not every time, but most of the time, if we have them search for, let's say Chinese restaurants and then Chinese restaurants, no MSG as an example, if we can get that search performed and Google can pick it up, then you'll see Chinese restaurants, no MSG appear as one of the suggestions in the related searches. And so obviously there's eight suggestions. So we have to get eight terms to appear. And if we can do that, we can push out any of the negative results that are there.
Okay, interesting. How long does it take? I imagine it would depend on the search frequency. Smaller company,
Yeah.
quicker, bigger company, longer.
Yeah. Yeah. The higher the search volume for the negative, the longer it takes. And a little nuance of the related searches is that it's not only is it difficult, but it's time consuming. It's very slow to change. Whereas autocomplete, we can clean it up sometimes in just a couple of weeks. Related searches, the minimum I'll take on a campaign for is 3 months. And it can take anywhere from 3, 6, 12 months longer, even depending on how much search volume there is.
Okay. The client's willing to pay more. Could it go faster?
Um, I don't really like to do that because I don't like to create search activity that looks unnatural. Because what we're trying to do is get Google to pick up the search activity and show it in that related searches area. And if we do, hundreds and hundreds of searches for a keyword that only has like 10 searches a month, it's not going to look legitimate. And you're going to wind up paying more, and Google's going to just disqualify it and say, well, this doesn't make any sense.
Makes sense. Okay. All right. I mean, I think that answers everything, but thank you for your time. And to the people watching, if you have an auto suggest or related search, Mike is the best at what he does. That's how we met up. We're actually different companies, but he specializes in that, and I specialize in suppression with positive content creation. And we kind of started trading work back and forth, and here we are, many years later.
Here we are. Yeah.
Uh,
So just to wrap it
Thanks,
up,
Mike.
if you have a problem with the related searches, it's a low monthly um, price, and we do everything we can to push out those negatives for you. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Mike. Talk to you later.